finally, after being here for 2.5 months, finally eating Malaysian food, which is criminal in and of itself that I haven't had it yet. What we got here is, I tried to order beef rendang. I got chicken rendang instead. And it is so good. It's terrifying. It's so spicy. It's unbelievable. Before I ever came to Singapore, ever. Oh my God. I remember seeing on this CNN website, they're ranking the top 50 foods in the world. I specifically remember them, this was about 10 years ago, it said beef rendang #1. This is the first time I've had chicken rendang. It's the first time I've had rendang period since I've been back here. And this is so good. I just want to put the video down and just inhale this with a shovel. It's so good. And Joey got this fish here. It's some sort of sour fish. We didn't understand what the guy said. He tried to explain to us what it is. So I'm gonna take my first bite of this here. I'm underselling how good that chicken rendang is, by the way. It's euphoric. The fish is really good too. Really coconut heavy. This meal is so good. It is just terrifying, very inexpensive, and it's amongst the best things I've ever had in my life. This rendang is really good. I think it's better than any beef rendang I've ever had. And we're just at the local hawker center at the ground floor of that Dawson Skyview where you all just saw. So you could just take this to go with you and just go eat it on the rooftop of that building. It's open to the public. Joy, you have to have some of this. It's unbelievable. So we're enjoying this gluttonous feast, and I don't know what to say. This is amazing. This is one of the best things I've ever had in my life, bar none. I hope you all enjoy. So I'm gonna try to encapsulate more in detail what this rendang tastes like. And everything you see on the news and everything on what's like the hottest trends, it seems like, in food these days. It's like everything, I don't know if I'm using this word right, umami or whatever. The rendang is balanced so perfectly. I know some of the ingredients are in it, like curry and coconut, but honestly I don't taste them because it's like this perfect blend of medley of like spice and hot and sweet and sour, but it's not super any one thing. It's not super duper spicy, it's not super duper sour, it's not super duper bitter. It has this equilibrium flavor to it that is indescribable, and you would only know it if you've had it before. And honestly, I wouldn't even know what this stuff was if I didn't see it on the internet first, because I've never seen it in the United States anywhere. But like I said, I'm pretty sure beef rendang was #1 on that list. And this is a chicken one. This is maybe the 4th time I've ever had rendang, 5th max. This is better. This chicken one's the first one I've ever had. It's way better than the beef ones. And her fish over here, this sour fish, tastes like really, really coconut milk heavy. It's good too. But in my opinion, my rendang detonates anything. It's one of the best things I've ever had in my life. It's amazing. Hope you all enjoy sometime. Hi, we're coming to you live and in living color on the rooftop of Dawson's at the 47th story of this condominium building here. It's a 3 or 4 story complex, and there's this brand new rooftop garden. Joy, if you want to swoop around so they can see, it's a rooftop garden open to the public with tons of public seating, and there's people up here and enjoying life going on. And you got the panoramic view of the entire country over here. We're on the opposite side of the central business district to give you all a little bit better view of the one small area that's the token woodland area, the hinterland of Singapore, if you will. And we're enjoying this sunset rooftop view over here where it's overcast right now and you all can't see on here, but it really is the sunset. And we'll see the lights coming on in the skyscrapers in a little bit. And we're trying not to spoil ourselves too much by how beautiful and grandiose this panoramic view we have here. We're trying not to get too used to it, living too high on the hog and such, and trying to enjoy everything like you all are. Hopefully it comes out in camera just as well as we can see this in picture in person. And we feel really grateful and lucky and blessed to be here, and we hope that you all can enjoy this. And we're trying to share it with you all because I'm glad Joy knew about this, because this place is awesome and I would love to come back here. It's blowing my expectations away. So we're enjoying it. There's that hawker center I took video of earlier at the ground floor, and hopefully we can find something good to show you all some more food wise, and hopefully this view shows up. It's a little dark, so hopefully you all enjoy this. So whenever we have a meal that devastatingly delicious, we like to do a little bit of a follow-up on it. And it must be noted that we didn't have a lot of food, and we were talking about that like after the meal was over. It was like just the perfect amount. It was like a small amount, but it was like a normal amount. And it's like, this is like differences here between like here and the US, because like if that was the US, that would have been a pint size amount of rendang, whereas here it was probably like a quarter that size. And I know the metric system here is different and everything, so it's something I got to get used to as well. So hopefully everyone knows what a pint is here. I don't know the exact translation with grams and everything. I'm sorry, I'm still getting new to this. But that rendang was so good, and I just, when I think about it, I'm sure people want the beef one so much more, and like I never thought to have the chicken one, but it was like, we can't emphasize enough how mind-boggling it was and how worth it. That place was really far away from where we live, and it was worth it to go there. And now hopefully we do go there again and get the food there and go up to that rooftop deck that we showed you all the panoramic from, so that hopefully we can have another decadent top shelf meal on the tremendous cut up there. So we'll keep these posted with you on these videos, but we really got to say that was really mind-boggling how good that food was. So stay in touch and keep subscribed and keep it locked on us, and stay with us here, and we will keep you updated as soon as possible and try to be more entertaining about everything. So thanks for staying with us. Cheers.